On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas. And we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene from a few moments ago. This crowd enthusiastically cheering on the Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Fields in the middle of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive is against the 45. First and 10, Rush coming and he's taken down. Bad start there. A big loss on the first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Here's Eason to throw. And incomplete. Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders running some football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for the opening drive. This is third and long. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And it is incomplete.
That's an excellent job there on third down. Getting defense. You never want to get anything started. And that would have been fixed. You saw the contact. Untended, no penalty. And before this play can get wings, it's fourth down.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. On the return touchdown. Nice cut. Good on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Texans take over with a first and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And Atkins is complete. And he's going to be on right at midfield. They're going to go back to the first play. Not good for TT in the first down. Well, you get to a tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, it's best bet. Just jump down and hold on. And wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground. The 15's Watson. The carry is complete. And they open it towards here. Losing yardage back at the 49-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. Loss of a couple, and it's second down. Here's Watson. Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down for first. He gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards that time. The start contrast with the big jump on the previous play. And this time they were waiting for him. He's going to be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but 2 yards to shoot for him. From the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. That's out to the left and complete. As he is out of bounds here. Looking to convert on third down. That sets up the first and goal.
What? Oh my God!
The sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
A loss of 2 there. Second down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. They got a nice stop right there for a loss on first and goal.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll go as a loss of a yard, and that'll set up third down.
We all know running backs love getting the ball down to the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
This is David Johnson, former All-Pro. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. David Johnson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans take it in their lead. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. The field is out of the field. This way. And no return. This is a fair catch to single for and take it. The Colts come in ready to start the next drive. And the last go, they really couldn't get anything.
They had to play from deep inside their own territory, which means you need to lose the field position as a general rule. But they're looking now. Consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build on. That's what he's looking for here. This is Jonathan Taylor. That's touchdown about a yard after the 42. Heavy set out there. 3 times into the formation for 3. And he's got this man Hilton. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So he turned your face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you got your best receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he goes across midfield and is getting to Taylor. Bradley Roby, the quarterback, there to make the stop. Second down. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking to Jack North for the full-time end. And they're going to get third down. He's only two of his first 5 passes with a big third down coming up. He's hoping he's got to play dialed up. They can take advantage of whatever the defense goes at. Easy. And he gets inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts first down. First one is easy. He'll drop this distance. Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have. I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, the very short game until they stop. But they're not going to stop. You keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, they start to put pressure receiver, and go to the top, take it deep, and they get some big shots downfield.
Containing the juice for second down.
It's now second down 6 at the 18
His first carry of the game. And this one down at the 17. On the game, it's going to bring up 35. This defense against the run line on top time, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might even go and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Open man is twisted. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down. That sets up a first and goal.
That's a play that would be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. We'll call this play significant.
It's already set up with a first and goal. They couldn't quite reach the shot, but they're there with the one man. Give him 4 on the carry there, second and goal. They're looking to run with Taylor. Takes this one for a first touchdown. Jonathan Taylor hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. That puts an extra point away from tying up this football game. PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied at 7.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
So leave it at 7 as they take it away. And will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now we stand there in first place in the division, looking really good, looking to be a threat come January.
Are you supposedly shot for one of those guys to get this done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, I think the biggest goal of all. Try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye. And ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January. And Super Bowl that way.
He's taken down with a slip across the 35. 12 yards there for first down.
That's the good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think about the quarterback just says, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And they end result there. Nice first down.
DeForest going under attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature to the defensive position. Yes, he's a big come, but still funny agile. He's able to make a nice play there. The small ball carrier.
From the 49 now, he's going to get down. Watson hits his heels there, incomplete.
Snappy, something like you are going to go for the ball, but sometimes that happens covered. That's his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up there at a 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Fuck! Seen that all the way.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Now Watson. And
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Back to the air, Watson on second down. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find his running back, Geis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Watson again. This is Johnson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage.
In on the tackle, Kamoko Toure.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson. This is Cobb with a catch right side. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Texans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a third into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Intercepted.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kenneth Murray, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On second down now, it's Taylor. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to draw up something good here on 3rd and 13.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Eason off the play fake. Over the middle. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing on the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Gain of 13 yards.
They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They go play action with Eason. He's got Burton here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a run with Mack, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Play action, it's Eason. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. I have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Eason going to try and throw for it. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Good carry and pickup for a first down there by David Johnson, and he has a chance to fill a lot of voids for this Houston Texans team. They lost their 1,000-yard rusher from last year. Carlos Hyde went to Seattle, but back in 2016, David Johnson led the NFL in all-purpose yards with the Arizona Cardinals. The Texans will be happy to see that guy all year long.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll try the air now with Watson. Dumps it off for Geis. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. A quick throw here out to Cobb. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Complete to Randall Cobb. Out of bounds at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
The tackle made by Rock Yassin. That's a gain of 6.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9. Watson. Saving grab. I think he got that. Yes. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
1st and 10, Eason. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Here's Eason to throw, and unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try to get this running game going with Geis.
There it is.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Texans 14, Colts 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Eason looking for Campbell downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. That That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
The tackle made by Malik Hooker. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
3rd down, here's Geis. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
He was taken down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard.
The 26-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
1st down, Colts.
They'll throw on 1st down with Eason. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. From the gun is Eason. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Off the play fake. Eason. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Houston. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. Throwing again. Eason. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make the field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
Off play action. Eason. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They're going on 4th down. Here's Eason. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Texans 17. Colts.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Geis. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
A throw out wide to QT, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one goes for 24 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out in front. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Texans 24. Colts 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And now this is Hilton on the receiving end. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking deep for Jennings. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
At the 17-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Like any team, they would have loved to have had more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
The Texans on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 34. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now, anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
And the Colts first down.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On first down, Jacob Eason. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And Watson's going to throw it here. Able to find his running back, Geis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by the rookie, Julian Blackman. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line.
At their own 1 yard.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
To throw from his end zone. Eason, he completes this one to Mack. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line.
To Marlon Mack.
Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Eason on second down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
6. First down, Indianapolis.
From the gun, Eason. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Eason. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Throwing now, Watson. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Now the ball comes loose, and the Colts pick it up, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Covered by Indianapolis.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out.
And this is intercepted.
Oh, you
and
got
that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock. As